hate me, don't you?
Kons podcast. Just like that, subscribe and share.
Yeah, what's up? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? I might just go on and call this episode 198. You know what I'm saying? 198. You know what I'm saying? We all know just what we're down. The Lamont Roach and tankdavis fight. I said I was going to come and report on this and talk about this right after it was over. You know what I'm saying? Well, the shit just ended. You know what I mean? I got a little bit to say on it. A whole lot to say on it. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't going to be too long. You feel me? Just going to give my quick little commentary and thought commentary on said subject. You know what I mean? Which is this tankdavis and the Lamont Roach fight. You know what I'm saying? So, you feel me? They had the first fights, you know what I'm saying? Tellez versus Williams. You know what I mean? Tellez was definitely, you know what I'm saying, outdoing him, dominated him all 12 rounds, you know what I'm saying? Definitely whooped his ass, was definitely using his jab, you know what I mean? Tellez had some good hands. Williams didn't seem to have no answers for nothing that Tellez was bringing to him. You know what I'm saying? He kept hitting him with the jab, kept hitting him with good shots, coming to the body, you know what I mean? Going to the body, breaking him down, you know what I'm saying? For all 12 rounds, had Williams' face beat up, you know what I'm saying? So that was a dope fight. That was definitely a dope fight. Then we had Sandor Martin versus Alberto Puello. Alberto was 23-0. Sandor Martin was 12-3. You know what I'm saying? Puello was definitely catching Martin with some dope shots. You know what I'm saying? 42-3 Sandor Martin. Is that what I said? If it ain't what I said, you heard it twice. Feel me? Yeah. So Sandor Martin had the most experience. You know what I'm saying? But Puello was tagging him. No, you know what I'm saying? Martin was doing good, but Puello was definitely tagging him. You know what I'm saying? Coming at him with some good shots, hitting him with some good shots and combinations. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Alberto Puello. You know what I'm saying? He barely won though, because Martin was also doing his thing too though. Yeah, come to think about it, Sandor Martin was also doing his thing too. You know what I mean? The fight was overall boring though. You know what I'm saying? It was overall boring. Wasn't really too much exciting shit going on. That was kind of pacing each other out. It seemed like they was doing that for 12 rounds straight. You know what I'm saying? Martin was doing his thing against him. You know what I'm saying? You could tell the experience that he had. You know what I'm saying? He had way more experience than Puello. You know what I'm saying? Alberto, and it kind of showed. You know what I mean? But Alberto came away with the win, barely won. You know what I'm saying? After all 12 rounds, like I said, the fight was pretty boring. Then we had Gary Russell. You know what I'm saying? And Jose Valencia, they called him Rayo. Gary Russell was looking strong. You know what I'm saying? Gary Russell got 5 brothers, 4 of them box. You know what I'm saying? He was 17-1, had 17 KOs. Jose Valenzuela was 14-2. Gary Russell was definitely dominating him though. You know what I'm saying? Definitely showing him something, teaching him a whole lot to 12 rounds. You know what I mean? They win all 12 rounds. Gary Russell is pretty dope. He dominated him, you know what I mean, for 12 rounds. Definitely schooled him up, showed him who a real boxer is, you know what I'm saying, who was the better man for sure. You know what I'm saying? Gary Russell definitely, it showed that he definitely come from a long line of boxing. You know what I'm saying? They got a whole little brothers foundation, 4 of them box out of the 5 brothers. He has 17 KOs, so it just shows that he's definitely a new little upcoming boxer, or a nice boxer that's coming up, you know what I mean, that a lot of people is probably gonna hear of for sure in the future. You know what I'm saying? And then we had tankdavis and Lamont Roach. You know what I'm saying? So this fight was dope. Definitely a good fight. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a good fight. Now, we all know, you know what I'm saying, that of course, Calvin Ford was in his corner, which is his daily, you know what I'm saying, his basic trainer that we seen throughout all the fights. You know what I'm saying? Now, I seen interviews with him. He was talking about, you know what I mean, he was taking time off. He had just got married and shit like that. That's why we didn't see him around through the camp and all that for a long time. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about how you got to just let Tank, you know what I'm saying, become into his own man type thing. So somebody else was training him for this fight, but it's somebody from the same camp, but it wasn't Ford, you know what I'm saying, training him as he been all his fights. So I say that to say, you know what I'm saying, and Davis was looking definitely solid, you know what I mean, but Roach was looking solid too, and this is the first time that I've seen that tankdavis was like equally matched for all 12 rounds. You know what I'm saying? That Roach was catching him with some shots where I was a little worried for a little bit, you know what I'm saying, but Davis was also catching Roach with some dope shots too, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, it's definitely an even rounds, but I would say definitely Roach did way better than any opponent that I've ever seen tankdavis fight, and that's for sure. He definitely did way better than his last fight, what we seen Frank Martin, his last couple of fights we seen with Rolly Romero and Ryan Garcia, you know what I'm saying? Yo, What's happening? What's happening? What's going on? You feel me? It's Kons motherfucking podcast. You know what I'm saying? So now's the time for you to hit that subscribe button. You feel me? If you ain't done it already, go on and do that now. You know what I'm saying? Right now is the perfect time to do so. You know what I'm saying? Right in the middle of the episode. You feel me? And I'm going to probably remind you again at the end of this episode. You know what I'm saying? So go on and hit that subscribe button right now. You feel me? Yeah. Let's get back to the episode. Roach did better than all of them guys. That's a fact. So I would like to see Roach fight them dudes. You know what I mean? Frank Martin fight Ryan Garcia. I mean, see how he do against them guys. You know what I'm saying? But Davis, I don't know, man. He was looking different out there. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's Roach's style, defense, the way he fight. I don't know. They fought two in the amateur. Davis beat him both them times. I just don't know what. I don't know, man. This shit was different. You know what I'm saying? They both talked doing a rematch. You know what I'm saying? Talking about doing a rematch. So rematch should definitely happen for sure. I would definitely like to see it fight again. You know what I'm saying? It was a time where Davis had took like a jab and he had took like a knee. You know what I'm saying? And then, went over to his corner, you know what I'm saying, and asked for a towel. He said at the end of the fight, he said, you know what I mean, he just got his hair done and the grease and the sweat and shit, you feel me, dripped down in his eye and it was burning type shit. Now, so they went 12 and then the fight came to a draw. You know what I'm saying? Now, do I feel like that? Tell me, do I feel like Roach did enough to make it a draw? I don't know. I don't see that. I didn't see that he beat Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see he beat him. He definitely did a lot. I would say he barely lost though. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely gave it to Tank. You know what I'm saying? And he was saying that if he would have counted when he took a knee, would have counted as a knockdown. You know what I'm saying? He probably would have won. I mean, which could be, you know what I mean, true, but at the same time, if it ain't a knockdown, it ain't a knockdown. You know what I'm saying? If he was trying to get a towel to wipe his eye out, he was trying to get a towel to wipe his eye out. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? He definitely didn't look like it wasn't no knockdown. You know what I'm saying? He took a jab to the forehead. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna knock nobody down. You feel me? So yeah, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it looked different. You know what I mean? I don't know. Tank Davis looked different. He definitely looked a little solid, but he wasn't as sharp. He wasn't as precise and you feel me? That sniper where his punches is landing as I know him to be. You know what I mean? So like I said, I don't know if it was the new trainer, Calvin, because Calvin wasn't training him. I don't know what the fuck it was, you feel? But it was definitely something different though. You know what I'm saying? That I definitely seen in all 12 rounds of this fight. You know what I mean? So yeah, it was a draw though. You know what I'm saying? It came to a draw. They both was disappointed about it. Hopefully they do run it back. You know what I mean? So yeah, oh no, I definitely wanted to see a knockout. I wanted to see Tank Davis knock him out. There was definitely talking shit. It was definitely a time where Tank Davis was trying to get that knockout. You know what I'm saying? But he just really couldn't get it. I guess Roach is really, you know what I'm saying, like he say, maybe he really that guy. You know what I mean? I don't know. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? They definitely got to do a rematch. Like I said, I want to see Roach fight them other guys. You know what I mean? That took brutal L's when they fought Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see Roach fight Frank Martin for real. You know? Yeah. But yeah, though, you know what I'm saying? I guess I'll call this episode 198. You know what I mean? This is my reactions and commentary on the Tank Davis and Lamont Roach fight. You know what I'm saying? Thought it was definitely a good fight. You know what I mean? But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? To get this quick little commentary on the fight. Definitely spoilers in this shit. You feel me? But yeah, you know, if it's coming out and it's going to be in the airways right after the fight, you know it's going to be spoilers. You know what I mean? So watch it whenever you feel, but it's going to be there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I mean? Hit the like button, comment on something. You know what I'm saying? What you feel about the fight? You know what I mean? Hit the subscribe button, all that type shit. You know what I'm saying? If you new just now seeing this, you know what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe button, man. You feel me? I got your content coming Monday through motherfucking Friday. You know what I mean? All kind of headlines and shit like that. Shit that's going on in the world. All that shit. You feel me? Yeah. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in, man. Enjoy these little bit of credits I'm gonna put in for you.
Don't you? You hate me, don't you? Don't you